the best version of yourself. If you allow all the outside things to affect you.
Foul on Spencer Jones as Marshall misses the first. The AFC divisional round matchup set for Sunday afternoon. The Texans and the second-seeded Patriots, 2:45 Eastern on ABC, ESPN, ESPN Deportes.
It's time for tonight's 7-6.
Member of the Mavs in double figures. This is another free throw.
Defense.
Now Marshall back on Murray. Pickett, Tim Hardaway. Hardaway, three-pointer's good. Tim Hardaway with his third three-pointer.
All right, let me put those hands
He loves coming back and playing.
Yeah. You always love going back to play against one of your former teammates.
Caleb Martin, line drive. The three-point drought continues. Good hustle inside.
Fouls on number 21.
Gafford, good to see him. You look at their center position, the depth that they have with Gafford, Lively.
Yeah, I can see that. You see, but I would have put him more of a tight end. Maybe he was still a little skinny back then. But he can catch a lob, so I believe he can catch a pass.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Zeke Najee off to Murray. Pickett, jump shot. Can't get that to fall. Brandon Williams racing up the floor after grabbing a rebound. Williams, little sidestep, bank shot. Beautiful move, just couldn't finish. And Pickett pushes the other way. Hesitation, now the floater's up, and an offensive foul. Martin draws the charge.
Credit Martin for stepping in, putting his body on the line. That was the right play. It's that in between.
Now he's going back to the locker room. Brandon Williams crossover, and the shot will not count. They call a foul on Murray, which will be his fourth. Well, I'm talking.
Most likely me.
Why am I not surprised? The foot is planted and in a good spot. How was that?
I would say there were guys that used to catch the ball in the logo, and they would step on your foot on purpose. They would tap your foot on purpose just to throw you off balance. We'll get into that later.
Hardaway pulls back up top. Pickett. Pickett with 4 to shoot. Drives on Powell. Lost the handle. Picked up by Brandon Williams. Only the 5th turnover. Williams goes inside. This time lays it up and in. Williams with his second field goal. David Adelman did not like the sloppiness there. Lead, though, is still 18. And it's been a rough night for Dallas. Not only trailing, but they lost Cooper Flagg to an ankle injury. He did come back and play a little bit. Doesn't appear to be too serious. They don't want to take any chances, so he's done for the night. Ball poked away by Martin. Good hustle play from Caleb Martin. And we get a finish.
Caleb Martin.
And that's the defense that Caleb Martin, he's been known for since he came into the league, was Defensive Player of the Year in his college, in their conference. That's one of the things that's got him on the floor and an improved scorer there.
Powell with the foul as he bumps Brown. Caleb Martin.
Defense got him on the cart. That's what Caleb Martin did early on in his career.
Hardaway can't get that to fall. Marshall the rebound. Martin, as mentioned earlier, played against the Nuggets in the finals. Nice move again from Woodard. He is so quick. And draws the
glass, and also not high enough off that rim.
Watson comes back in. But still stay within striking distance, now 15. Martin, who was a spark off the bench a bit in the first half, has done it here as well. Najee to Pickett. Nice fake from Pickett. Sidestep shot blocked by Powell. Pickett gets it back, feeds inside to Brown, and Brown floats it up and in. Bruce Brown, who's so happy to be back playing again in Denver with the Nuggets.
I love that pickup. You know who he reminds me of when you think about like the New York Knicks, Josh Hart. Just kind of a Swiss Army knife for this team. Does so many little things.
Powell, meanwhile, good hustle play, but Marshall was in the midst of that to help keep it alive. And Dallas still fighting, down 15 with 2 minutes to play here in the third. Watson to Hardaway. Hardaway pulls up, baseline, side of the backboard. Martin the rebound. Martin drives, pass goes inside of the slam. Caleb Martin with a spark here in the third quarter. And he's That's got the crowd awakened. They've been pretty quiet in this building. A 12-2 run. And now it's back to 13. It was as high as 23. Watson jumper. A nice bucket from Watson to calm everybody down.
And that is the growth of the young player.
Marshall foul, count it, and one. Najee Marshall answers right back.
They don't have a lot of people to send that ball back.
Well, they've cut it to 12. A 20-point game for Najee Marshall as we approach a minute remaining. Bruce Brown off to Pickett. Pickett picks up his dribble. Brown has it, 7 on the 24. Pickett guarded by Powell, well defended. Pickett now cross court. Watson fakes a three, now forces a three. Can't hit it, Marshall the rebound. Marshall drives again, now pulls up, shot hits, good. Najee Marshall nails it, and it's suddenly a 10-point game.
Defense!
With Jamal Murray on the bench.
Here we go!
Dallas, a nice turnaround here at the end of the third. Watson the drive, offensive foul call. The Mavs are fired.
Side of his body. That's
Can't put that elbow on. Brandon Williams tries a three-pointer and an air ball. Williams, who really struggles from three, but everybody's struggling tonight from three. They've missed 18 in a row. There's about a 4-second difference shot clock and game clock. Watson backs up. Watson against Powell, drives, kicks it out, Hardaway, three-pointer. Won't go, rebound. Powell, Marshall has time. Final seconds, fires up a three. And that will end the third. The Mavericks, a 17-4 run to end the period.